I'm Jared.
I'm Tyler, and you're watching
D&S Outdoors.
Hey everyone, Tyler here with D&S Outdoors. Happy holidays to everyone, and thank you for tuning in to this Season 1 finale. And in this episode, you'll be watching me with my bow and arrow film my 2021 Minnesota buck tag. So without further ado, let's get right into this episode.
Hey everyone, Tyler checking in here. It is November 13th, Saturday morning. I'm down in the riverbed stand. I feel like deer should be in this area. Walked in, I sprayed a bunch of doe estrus down. And I'm just going to be doing some doe estrus bleeds. I'm hoping that a big buck is in the area looking for a doe, and I might catch him slipping. I'm really hoping I can get it done this weekend, because after this it gets a little more challenging after this weekend. So I'm going to be sitting in here all day. So I got a bunch of hand warmers, foot warmers, everything's ready to go. I'm dressed good. And I'm just hoping something can happen. If not for me, someone else with the family. So, I mean, it's great weather for deer movement. We'll see what happens. Hey everyone, Tyler checking in. This stand absolutely blows today. There's no deer in sight. Haven't heard a thing. But everyone else around me is seeing deer, so I'm gonna move to a spot north of here. Yeah, it's absolutely dead. I've seen 2 squirrels the whole morning. Haven't heard a thing. Haven't seen anything. But everyone's seen a minimum of like 6 deer so far, so I'm definitely in the wrong spot. I'm gonna maybe sit here another 30 more minutes and then move and get the heck out of here, so.
That sit that morning was very quiet, and the main reason why I really moved was, like I said, many of my family members were out that morning hunting, and they were all seeing deer, young bucks and does alike. So with me sitting in the very south end and most of them on the north side of the property seeing deer, and I wasn't, I just had to make that switch, and I had to do it right away.
Alright, I'm all settled in. I just waited about 15 minutes here since I got in here. I'm gonna do some doe bleeds. Just saw 2 deer. One looked like a doe getting chased by a buck, like 50 yards to my right. It's a really nice doe.
And as you see, I'm glad I made that switch, because as soon as I got there, there was nothing but deer movement going on. A lot of does moving through, young bucks chasing the does as well. It was even cool seeing those two young bucks. That one nice 8-point checked the licking branch, and then that other one that came through and made a rub on that tree that I got on camera. That was pretty cool to see. And for a while, things got a little quiet right around noontime, but I think it was around 2 p.m. is when I heard a buck grunting behind me.
Where did he go?
As you can see, that was a mature buck that came through, and he followed the same path that one doe, that was a really nice doe, walked through earlier. He kind of walked through somewhat of an opening, but he was just beyond an opening shot for me at least. So I tried to do a doe bleed to coax him back in, but he wasn't buying it, or he just never heard it, and he never came back.
There's only about a few minutes left to shooting light. Pretty interesting day. I sat at the riverbed stand. Did not see or hear a single thing till 9:30 a.m. Got out, moved here. Within 20 minutes, I saw 2 deer, and then I ended up seeing about 9 deer today. I want to say 8 or 9. So one of them was a shooter. I just didn't get an opportunity at him. That's just the way it goes sometimes. So I'm gonna come right back in here tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna try to do another all-day sit, and then we'll see what happens. So still a few more minutes left yet, so stick around. Who knows, we might have a big buck.
So I ended up going to that same spot the next morning just to see if another mature buck or the same one could walk back through and give me an opportunity.
Welcome back to D&S Outdoors. It is November the 14th. I'm back here in the same spot I was yesterday, where I saw that shooter, and then a bunch of other deer. A lot of activity, so that was really cool to see. Hopefully we can kind of have that same experience today, but in a lot more exciting ending. So fingers crossed. We're gonna try and do an all-day sit. It's real feel 18, 17 degrees right now. I think it's supposed to be to a high of 30 today, so it's gonna be cold. A lot of deer are gonna be moving. So let's see what happens.
So it was a cold morning, but as soon as we had enough camera light, the deer started moving, thankfully for me. I had a young buck walk right past me right away in the morning, and minutes after that, I had a mature doe work towards me from the southwest, and something was making noise behind her. So as she works her way a little closer, sure enough, the deer that was making noise behind her was a buck, and it actually turns out to be the mature buck the night before that I never got a shot at. So he gets closer to her and pushes her through the same window he walked through the night before, but this time I have a clear shot. this buck walks into an opening, I stop him. He's hard quartering away, so I just aim for the opposite side shoulder and I let the arrow go. And a lot of bow hunters like myself know, after sitting many hours every year and to finally get an opportunity at a mature buck and fill your tag, especially with a hard quartering away shot, 35 yards, and to self-film it. I mean, that's just the type of feeling and the pure joy that all bow hunters want to get every year.
Did I get that on camera? I think I did. No way. Oh my god. I have worked so hard for that deer. I don't know how many all day sitting in the cold, getting just windburnt to B-tag. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened.
Oh man, he was just spraying. Absolutely spraying. Wow. I really hope he did make it across. I mean, I'm pretty sure it sounded like he did. Oh yeah, look at this blood. I see him, he's laying right over there. All right, he's just on the other side of the river. Let's go across. Let's get a tag on him and let's get a good interview going here. Hey everyone, Tyler here, and here's a closer look at the 10 point I just got this morning. It was a quartering away shot at 35 yards. The FMJ Easton arrows that I used definitely had enough penetration. It got buried into the opposite shoulder, and the Rage Broadhead once again just had an absolute amazing blood trail. He only ran about 50 yards. He crossed the river and died about 10 yards on the other side, wrapped up in some buckthorn. It was pretty cool. I was very fortunate to get this deer because I put in over 100 hours of sitting this year. Saw a lot of deer, so definitely excited to get my hands on them and get a tag filled here. So stay tuned, stick with us, and we got more for you.
Did I get that on camera? I think I did. No way.
So thank you again for watching this episode and then all of season 1. Me and Jared want to thank every single one of you for watching our videos and liking our videos and sharing it on social media. We truly appreciate all the support. We want to wish all you guys a happy holidays, and stick with us because we're going to have season 2 starting real soon, and that will have Jared, I, and our other team members go hunting and fishing across the state this next year. So follow us along, and we hope you as well go enjoy your time in the outdoors, be safe, and we hope you have a successful season.
Hey everyone, Tyler checking in. This stand absolutely blows today. There's no deer in sight, haven't heard a thing, but everyone else around me is seeing deer, so. Let's go!